So we get this call at Airvac. This gentleman bought a compressor. It's a combination compressor, dryer, all in one cabinet and tank mounted. And at the time he bought it, he was assured that he would have clean, dry, adequate air. Adequate being enough pressure, enough flow to meet his needs. And also the standard of air that he requires as far as cleanliness and dew point would be met. Well, the air is clean enough. He has a good particulate filtration, so that's not an issue. He has plenty of flow. His pressure stays where he needs it. It's good, it's continuous. Everything seems to be working just the way it's supposed to. But he's got wet air in his laboratory. Now, he's been told time and again by the individual that sold him the unit that it's sized correctly, perfectly adequate for what he needs. It should give him the right air. Well, his frustration level has climbed because he's continually getting bad test results in his laboratory. And when we went out and looked at his installation, his application, it was immediately apparent what his issue was. The issue was he has a 45-degree controlled environment in his laboratory. It has to do with experiments. I'm not real sure what he does is proprietary, and I was told I don't need to know. So okay, fine. Over the 40 years I've been in this business, I've run into that situation a lot of times, and I'm okay with working with it. What he's doing, I don't really care. But the thing of it is, he's got a 45-degree controlled temperature in his laboratory. And he was told by the compressor people that the dryer would give him a 39-degree dew point. Now this is true as far as it goes. You get a 39-degree dew point if the dryer is sized correctly, if everything else is exactly the way it should be. What they didn't tell him was, and actually the salesperson might not have known, is that the ambient temperature around the unit doesn't matter. The dryer sees the temperature inside that cabinet as it's ambient. All right, what happens is you get about a 50 to a 55-degree dew point anytime you have a dryer in a cabinet. And the reason is because you have the heat from the compressor in that cabinet. Now there's one manufacturer that puts a partition between the two and a little insulation and says, magic, no problem, you don't have that issue anymore. Well, unfortunately that's not really the case. Anytime you put a dryer in the same cabinet as the rotary air end, you get heat from the air end itself. Yeah, the oil carries it out to the oil cooler and yada yada yada, but the fact is you still have high temp inside that cabinet, and that's what the dryer sees. So it was very apparent the reason the guy had a problem in his laboratory was he was getting about a 54, 55-degree dew point. He didn't get the 39-degree dew point. If he would have been getting a 39-degree dew point in a 45-degree ambient temperature in the laboratory, it would not have been an issue. However, that's the price you pay when you get an all-in-one refrigerated dryer in a tank, on a tank, in the same cabinet as the rotary screw. The solution actually in this case is pretty simple. He did not have to replace the whole thing. He had a good unit, it's a good quality unit. Design was sound, looked good. His sound level was where it needed to be. What he needed was a point of use desiccant dryer. So we supplied him with a small wall-mounted twin tower desiccant dryer, point of use, problem solved. If you ever have an issue, please give us a call. We've been around a long time. We've got well over 100 years combined experience here at Airvac Systems. We'd be more than glad to help. Give us a call, 866-924-7822. Again, that's 866-924-7822. Thanks so much.